Let's make some simple watercolor cards for Valentine's Day. Hello wonderful people and welcome. I have never celebrated Valentine's Day, so this year is actually my first and I'm excited. To celebrate it with you, I have created printables for this card. It's a bouquet of flowers with a sentiment that says, "Thanks for being you." It's what I wanted to tell my partner, whom I love and cherish, and I'm very thankful that he is the person that he is. I'm also very thankful for all of you, my friends. With many, I've had so much contact over the last years and count you as my family that is spread around the globe. You are amazing beings, passionate and smart, inventive and kind. You are amazing. Thanks for being you. This printable comes already, which you can download for free. See link down below. You'll have 2 A6 folding cards on a sheet of paper, printable on A4 paper. Please print on the paper that fits the medium you want to color it with. I printed it on watercolor paper, but you also can use some heavier paper for pencils or markers. It's your freedom of choice. What you'll need for this card is also scissors and or a paper trimmer to cut the cards apart and something you want to use to color them in. You can use a scoring board to fold them, which I did in this video, but if you don't have it, feel free to fold at the dotted line. A scoring board helps with heavier paper, as it created a crease in the paper and the paper just follows the crease. To create some color, I chose to go simple. The shapes of the flowers are very simple and I didn't want to overcomplicate it. I didn't mind when the colors flew over the lines and mixed a bit with the background color. Watercolors do create beautiful effects on their own. For depth, I went into it and have added some interest and intensity to the blossoms and leaves. It doesn't really matter which kind of coloring medium you choose at this point. Play with it, enjoy the process, it will come out fine. It also doesn't matter if you use professional paints or student grade ones. What matters is the thought and your joy to create something and gift it to others. For me, making cards is a very special process and something I value high for my personal well-being. Not many know it, but I have been sending cards to my grandmother every week for almost 20 years now. She lives far away in a country that I cannot travel to right now, and wasn't able to visit her often enough to tell her how much she means to me. Sending her cards, bought, made by me or made by my friends, so she can enjoy their art too, is so important to me. She lost her sight a few years back, but she still enjoys the cards, which are read to her and described to her by my aunt. Once the cards are colored, we can put them in a simple envelope, which should fit. It's a, I believe, C6 for Germany and A2 for US. I made mine myself from some pattern paper, which I tried to use up, to make my stash smaller. To make envelopes, I have a handy tool called the envelope punch board, which also can make bows and boxes, but I never used that function. The measurement table on the side tells me exactly how big my square for the envelope must be and where I have to crease it. It also punches the notches and routes the corners at the end. In general, I would say it's not a necessary tool for most people, but for me, making so many cards over the years, it definitely is a handy one. Both A2 envelopes fit the cards well and make them into something special to receive. I will put a white sticker with the address on top of it once I mail them for easier reading, so that they'll arrive safely at their destination. The one for my partner I will of course hand to him with a little gift. Have a great time, everyone, and thanks for being the perfect you that you are. I hope to see you soon. Bye!